Hey, what's up? How's everybody doing out there? I want to welcome you to the inaugural video for my new YouTube channel, The Deep Fried Dummy. Yours truly. You're probably wondering why I have all of this assortment of fried chicken in front of me. Well, there's two reasons for that. And after I tell you the reasons, it will all make sense, trust me. So, the first reason is that today, July the 6th, is National Fried Chicken Day. I bet a lot of you didn't know that. Unfortunately, I don't see a lot of deals out here on National Fried Chicken Day at fried chicken restaurants. But nonetheless, it is National Fried Chicken Day. And also, today is my 52nd birthday. Happy birthday to me. And so, I don't believe there's anything more black on this planet than having your birthday on National Fried Chicken Day. Like, there's no way you could have scripted that. But I'm grateful. And this is the first day. I've been saying I wanted to do this for a long time on my birthday. This is the first day that I actually went out and got a bunch of different fried chickens from different chains and decided to just partake. I just wanted to be ignorant today and just eat all the fried chicken I wanted to. So you can see I got a massive amount of fried chicken from different places. I got all the hot sauces, the different sauces you could want. And you know I got something to wash it down with. But trust me, this is not a food channel. So that's not what we're doing today. So I'm not going to give you the pleasure of seeing me with a bunch of fried chicken crumbs all in my beard. That's not going to happen. So just take in and soak in the sights. Get hungry if you want to. Go out and get your own chicken. But this chicken is mine today. Believe me. So the funny part is, it's ironic that I found out that on my 52nd birthday that Church's Chicken was actually founded in 1952. That's, interesting tidbit of information or random fact. Maybe for a trivia game. I don't know. I doubt it, but maybe. But anyway, so what we have here today on National Fried Chicken Day. Oh, side note about churches. I promise you, I had no plans of going to churches. I hadn't been to churches in like over 15 years. And it was my brother that put the thought in my mind. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go by there. We were chopping it up about churches, the greasy chicken, being in the hood and all of that. And I was like, bro, every time I go to churches, it takes forever. That's why I haven't been in a long time. But I was like, yeah, churches do have that delicious chicken and the biscuits, them honey biscuits. I was like, let me get by there. So I went on by and true to form, sticking with the script. Yeah, I went to churches for some chicken and left with a whole testimony, I promise you. Through the storm and through the rain, dealing with this tropical storm that's hovering over us right now. And prayers and blessings go out to all those who might be traveling in this, who are in harm's way. Lord, cover and keep everybody. Don't let any hurt, harm, or danger come to anybody that's in the path of this storm. And with that being said, amen and amen. With that being said, National Fried Chicken Day, so I go by churches. Go in, man, I'm happy, go lucky. National Fried Chicken Day, I'm gonna get all this chicken, go home, eat, celebrate my birthday. First thing when I get in there, you can feel the heaviness. You can see people sitting there waiting on their food. Like, I didn't even have to ask any questions. I knew what it was. Like, whoa, this ain't changed in over 15 years. And you see the people back there working, moving around, slow, acting like they ain't have no sense of urgency to get you your food, right? So I said, man, I'm looking at what's going on, and it occurred to me, I got this revelation. I said, man, you know how people talk about be careful what you ask God for when you pray for patience, that he's going to put you to the test. Well, I found out today that Church's Chicken is the place that Jesus send you when you pray for patience. So you better be clear on what you praying to God for before you go to Church's Chicken, because it's going to test your character. And I'm in there happy-go-lucky. I'm celebrating my birthday, but I'm looking around. All of a sudden, a lady comes in and she starts engaging this young man that's in the line. And she's like, what's taking so long? We've been waiting like 30 minutes. And he's like, well, we just waiting on the biscuits. They got everything else ready right there. She's like, we just waiting on biscuits. We got hungry people back home. And she irritated. She obviously a good old holy church woman of God, got her church dress on and everything. But she not feeling it. And she just left church, and we at churches, and churches looking more like a representative of the devil right now, because like I can see on the box, it says all flavor, no weight. Well, clearly we know God is not a liar. So somebody lying here. And she's sitting there flicking off I'm trying to calm the situation down and disarm her and distract her, be jokey about it. But you know, she ended up waiting in there like 15 more minutes to get those biscuits for 2 honey biscuits. So I already knew what I was in for. So I'm laughing on the inside. I'm like, Lord, you good. You giving me all type of visuals to laugh at on this day. On my birthday, I'm out here determined to get this fried chicken. And churches ain't no different than what it's always been. But the chicken looked good. The fried okra looked good. The biscuits looked great when they finally came out. So it was like, this is probably worth the wait. You know, they already lied on the no wait, but maybe we can still get the all flavor. So churches, Popeyes, Bojangles, and in the front, pulling up the rear, is Wegmans. Bet you wasn't expecting that, were you? I was like, let me get 3 national chains, well-known chains in this area, and then let me bring up an off-brand, even though we know Wegmans is a great grocery store. I don't think they're necessarily known for fried chicken. So here we are. We got the Texas Pete, we got the Crystal's hot sauce, we got Church's hot sauce, we have Wegmans, Danny's Dangerously Delicious sauce. We got it all. We ready for it. And we got an assortment of drinks. We got dirty rice. We got beans and rice. We got biscuits. We got everything that you could possibly want. And believe me, like I said before, I'm going to be ignorant when I get into this fried chicken. I'm going to be so savage, you're not even going to recognize the brother. I promise you. But it's okay because I'm at home alone. So there's not going to be nobody here to give you the report. It's going to be nobody here to see the carnage that's about to take place. But once again, I want to welcome you to this channel. This channel is really going to be all about engagement. It's going to be all about open dialogue. It's going to be all about healthy, loving discourse, positive intentions. We'll be fun loving about it. Everything don't have to be super serious, but we come into it with the intention when we talk about topics and subject matter that's relative and relevant to what we're experiencing in our daily lives here in 2025. We'll make sure that we bring relative and relevant information. We welcome everybody's education. We welcome your experiences. We welcome your opinions. We welcome your points of view and your vantage points and your perspectives. And when we put all that together, we think we have a pretty good chance of coming up with some answers and some solutions to help push our lives forward and better the culture and better our community. And we do that together. So I thank you again for showing up, and I plan to give you some great content. I'm going to hit you with a barrage of videos right up front. We're going to have some mentally stimulating, thought-provoking subject matter. And I look forward to your comments. I look forward to your interaction. And it's all love here. So God bless you. I hope you have an amazing day. Time for me to get busy with this chicken.